Okay, Cancer. Let's begin. For Cancer, Cancer, Cancerians. Okay, Cancer. First thing I see is that there is somebody coming in that's going to make quite an impression on you. And it could be, for some of you, it could be an existing relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. Whatever your relationship this could be, a friend or a family member, or, you know, an actual partner. But there's a change here in the energy between you and this other person. It'll make a very positive change, impression. There's something changing. I do see for many of you it is something already existing. So and from that you're going to find yourself to be a lot more calmer as well. I do see kind of like past anxiety feelings are being, it's just behind you. You're leaving that behind as well. There is positive news coming in. There's some good news coming in for you. So I see here that you've been expecting some news about a particular opportunity, and that leads to that open door that you've been waiting for as well. There's something here that I see you someone will be impressing you, but I do also see you yourself. Other people are very impressed by you. There's something here that you could be presenting something, showing something. Even it could be even down to just your style. But there's something here that I see lots of heads turning and looking at you. It's your aura. Your aura is also changing. It's things around you, Cancer, definitely kind of taking shape here. And it's kind of like I do see that there was some kind of struggle. I do see you're trying to really kind of take things, kind of like start to wanting to progress on something you've been working on, and that you should start to see a lot of movement in that as well. I do see quite a few of you having to kind of really dress to impress, for some reason. Again, with the whole impression thing, because I do see an important meeting happening here. If that is something that you have been looking for, there is a meeting. I do see you attending that as well. And there is a special bond also that is being created, that is being made around you. You may be surprised when this happens, because you probably thought that there is no suitability there, but something is actually starting to happen here. So there's lots of sparks and whatnot. And I do see, like, for some of you, you're going to have to feel like, kind of contain yourself. It's like something that just comes out of left field in that sense. But focus is something that you have been needing to do. Lots of things you need to kind of actually get out of the way. I do see for some of you, you may have had some struggles financially or paying the bills and whatnot. I do see some assistance coming in for you, but that's if you kind of allow yourself to be open to that as well. There is, I do see kind of a sibling figure, like a brother figure here. And something is saying here, now it's time. Like, it's time to go forward. It's time to connect again, if that makes sense for some of you. And I do see some of you picking up certain things that you have been, that you may have not done in a long time, like a certain instrument I'm seeing here. I can also see a saxophone. Maybe you like the sound of the saxophone, jazz, something like that. But there is, a connection there to that kind of music. And also saying here to listen out to, if you have lots of loud voices around you, to listen out to the quieter ones. Even just the whispers around you, if that makes sense. It's like you're going to find something, an answer, an opportunity from, even if it's an ad. You see lots of these big ads, but it's a small ad that you see that will actually open up a door for you and for you to progress in in something that you have been manifesting. There's a lot of creativity here as well. I do see for quite a few of you there's a lot of shopping going on. Kind of like for quite a few of you, it may be a necessity. You're needing to shop. There's lots of expenses, but I do see stability in your finances. I do see stability in your finances here, and that you're really getting ready for things to take place that it's going to make you very, very busy. So right now there's been some slow motion, slow action, and it's like things are happening where, and we have the 5 wands, where you kind of like sense that, okay, this isn't going to last for so long. I'm going to start getting, I see lots of phone calls. You're going to be like in demand in that sense. Very, very busy. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the Page of Wands here. You, whatever disappointments and whatnot you've had before, I feel like because you haven't given up, you're not a quitter, not at all, not in the slightest. Anytime if a door shuts, if something hasn't worked out, if you separated from someone, you always see it in a way that, okay, well, now is my chance to do something different, or do it differently, or go to a different place. And I do see that as a reward here with the 5 of Wands. You keep going, and because of that, you get to actually, I feel like Cancer, you are the ones opening lots of doors for yourself. From the 3 of Swords, I do see that there was that struggle, as I could see there. But there's so much potential in something that you have right now, something that you hold, a gift that you have. And for some of you, I see that you are very, very intuitive, and you could be tapping higher into that. So, there's certain methods I see that you will try to do as well to help you understand where you are going, and to help you decide on certain choices. A Page of Wands also, again, it's a lot to do with your creativity, with your mind. There's a special kind of observation I see that you could be doing as well. There's certain patterns. There's something there that you're looking out for. It's very, very unique. Okay, but definitely news. Oh, look at that Knight of Swords. Things will be speeding up for sure. As I was saying, isn't this a great confirmation? The Knight of Swords and the Star. As I said, you're coming through from that struggle here. Things that caused you pain and whatnot, and worry and anxiety, and things are starting to look up, because the 5 of Wands is your reward. It's like your reward for never giving up, for continuing, for always seeing things as a chance to do something else, something better, change direction in some way. And time is going to come in. That time, it's going to speed up. Things are going to speed up. And here we have the Star. So you definitely get a big wish fulfillment here. And your finances are becoming a lot more stable, steady. But there is also here some healing that you've done. And it's like you're definitely a lot more optimistic here, And you're going to be grabbing those chances. All all these stars here are like these opportunities coming your way, and you're just going to be grabbing them, and winning in that sense. And the Page of Pentacles is like definitely the start of something brand new for many of you as well. It's like your take on things, your take on certain challenges, your take on when things don't quite work out the way you hoped, um, or the way you expected. It it reveals deeper layers about yourself, and I feel like that is why people are inspired by you. You make really good impressions um, towards others, and it's like that eternal optimism that we see here. So definitely the Page of Pentacles is something to kind of honor. Something could come through, and it's like, yes, it may not even be uh, that huge on paper, but the potential is huge and what you can do with it. Definitely kind of like rising up here. I mean, have a look. And I just think it's something very, very special.